Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the Not Your Basic Booty Guru tag. This was created by Maria from agapelovegirl. And I thought it would be fun to kind of answer some of these questions. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump right into it and we're going to start. The first question is, people tend to think beauty YouTubers are experts, or should be, at doing makeup. Of course, that's not always true. What is one thing you struggle with doing? Side note, even if you are a pro MUA, I bet there are still things you struggle with. So please share. One thing I would say I struggle with are my eyebrows. Definitely my eyebrows. They don't always come out the same. I've gotten a lot better at doing them, but I'm still not exactly thrilled with where they are in terms of how I do them. Sometimes one comes out a little bigger, sometimes one has bigger arch. I can never get them to match better. They don't need to match perfectly, but match better. I would also say winged eyeliner. Yes, I love to do winged eyeliner, but sometimes my wings look like this and it's just a mess. Question number 2. On that note, are there any makeup techniques you'd like to improve or learn how to do? So this is a little different, and I would like to learn how to like bronze a little bit better. I'm working on it. It's also could have fallen into the not so good at category, but that's something I've gotten into recently, is bronzing my face a bit more. I used to not do that at all. I like contour a little bit, not bronze. Now I'm like, ooh, bronzer instead of contour, and I love it a whole lot more. So that's where I'm at with that. I would just like a little more know-how, I guess, with bronzer, because I feel a little lost, and sometimes I come off a little orange and it's not cute. Number 3, are there any makeup looks, styles, trends, or techniques you absolutely refuse to do or follow on yourself? Examples: winged eyeliner, false lashes, etc. So one thing I've kind of fallen out of love with, and if you kind of watch in the beginning of my YouTube channel, I tried false lashes all the time. I don't think they look good on me personally, because I was not very good at doing them. So I've kind of fallen completely out of love with doing false lashes. Occasionally I'll pop them on just for fun, but they're not something that I go out of my way to apply or to purchase. So yes, definitely it would be false lashes. Number 4, are there any makeup trends or styles that you used to dislike but now love, or vice versa? Any that you used to love that now you don't care for anymore? I think we could go back to saying false lashes. I used to not like bronzer at all. You could never catch me using a bronzer, and now I use bronzer all the time, and I don't know if you guys can tell on my face now but there's some like patchy spots. I'm using a different bronzer. We're trying something, we're seeing how it goes, but yeah, I used to not really like bronzer, and now I reach for it a lot more. Number 5, are there any beauty or makeup trends that most people hate that you maybe secretly like? I actually really like on some people overdrawn lips. I think they look really good, and I know a lot of people don't always like that. I also like on certain people, I think the Instagram brow looks really good. I mean, we can say that maybe I try and do an Instagram brow, but these aren't Instagram brows, so let's be real. But yeah, those I like. I don't think it's a secret that I like them. I just don't think like overdrawn lips look good on me, and I can't do the Instagram brow, so yeah. I try, I attempt it, it never turns out, so this is where my brows are at. Number 6, are there any makeup rules or stereotypes that bother you? I cannot stand when people say they can't wear something because of the color of their eyes. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. If you have blue eyes, wear the blue eyeshadow, wear the green eyeshadow, wear whatever eyeshadow you think does not go with your blue eyes. Just do it. I'm not a firm believer that certain colors do not go with certain colors of eyes, or like people saying that, oh, I can't wear that because it just won't look good on me. And my whole thing is like, try it and then decide if it looks good on you. If you're confident enough to try it, it's probably going to be fine. If you're so insecure about it, that's when people are going to notice. That's kind of what I found. Like, I have really, really evolved with colorful makeup, and at the beginning of my channel, I was a lot more neutral than I am now, and I am super, super happy with wearing colorful makeup. So my whole thing is like, try it. If it doesn't suit you, then stop, because we all have a different style, and I totally get that. But stop saying you can't do something when you totally can. Number 7, what old news makeup products do you still love and use on the regular? The Maybelline green and pink bottle, and insert a picture, mascara. I use that for my bottom lashes. I used to use that all the time in high school. I used to steal it from my mom all the time. She would always be like, where's my mascara? I have no idea, because I took it. I took my mom's mascara. But I think I use that on my lower lash line. I love it on my lower lash line. I do not use it anywhere else because it doesn't really work anywhere else but the lower lash line. So that is what I use it for, and I still use it. I would also say the Coty Airspun. I still use that one, and that used to be really hyped here on YouTube, and it's not so much anymore. Number 8. It's possible that there may be a specific YouTuber that inspired you to start a YouTube channel, but let's talk about what, if anything, YouTubers inspired you not to do. Well, right now, I don't think I'd go out and make not that I have enough subscribers or enough of a following or anything like that, or even like the creative capacity to do this at this point, but a brand. With all of the drama that is surrounding influencer brands. I also have kind of learned, you don't lie to your subscribers because they're gonna find out. So yeah, I just don't do that. Things with sponsored videos, things like that. Just being way too over the top and not real enough, worrying too much about your hair, too much about your nails, too much about things like that. So yeah, those are things that big beauty gurus have kind of not made me want to do. Number 9. What beauty content do you love creating the most? I actually love creating my tutorials the most. They don't always get a lot of views, but they are the most fun for me. And I don't think I'm ever going to stop doing them because the people who do watch my tutorials actually really enjoy them, and I really enjoy creating them. So those are my favorite videos to create. I also like doing chit chat get readies with me, tag videos, but if I had to pick one, it would be my tutorials. Just because that's where I feel the most creative. Number 10, is there any content that you create based on audience requests or interests that you actually don't really like or prefer to create? I do take requests. Like sometimes people will be like, hey, can you make this? Or hey, like I'll try and fit it in. I don't always like doing a ton of chit chat get readies with me, and people really like when I do my chit chat get readies with me. So I'm kind of trying to get out of that mindset. Sometimes I'm like, my life isn't that interesting. I don't get it. But then I realize you guys really don't know what goes on outside of what's on the camera. So I get it. I get why you guys want to know. I also am much more chatty in those, especially if I find something that has me fired up and talking and opinionated. You guys seem to love that. So I'm trying to kind of break out of that and kind of show you more of me on camera, especially the me that I am now. So yeah. How often do you film? I right now only upload 3 times a week, but that does not mean that I only film 3 times or in like one day or anything like that. I film anywhere between 4 to 5 times a week because I am doing 3 looks 1 palette videos. I'm doing a whole bunch of other things, and also I'm trying to get a little bit of it. I'm trying to get ahead a little bit just because I work full time and I'm very busy with work. I feel like I'm there more than I am at home. Yeah. I live at work. But yeah, I film quite often. I love to film. If I could go back to creating a video that was uploaded every single day, I would, but this is where I'm at, and so I post 3 times a week and occasionally a bonus video. Number 12, do you have a job outside of YouTube? Yes, I do. I am an assistant director at a childcare facility. I'm not going to really say which one. I'm not going to go into that. But that is what I do, and that is what keeps me so busy. And I am really liking my job. I have moments where I'm like, what did I get myself into? But for the most part, I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Every day is different. Not a single day is the same. Yeah, maybe one day I'll tell you guys a little bit more about what my job actually entails, but yeah, it's crazy. Number 13. What beauty content do you enjoy watching the most? The beauty content I enjoy watching the most would be reviews. I love watching reviews. I watch reviews all the time. I especially love when my friend Raven does her reviews because I don't know, I just trust her and she's very honest about products. But I will watch a ton of reviews. I also like watching other people's makeup tutorials. Like, there are so many people who are just so talented, and I'm going to list a bunch of them down below so that you guys can check them out because, oh my gosh, I love it. I also like watching Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. I mean, I watch a variety of like makeup YouTube videos, but my favorite would be reviews by far. Number 14, any non-makeup channels you love? Yeah, there's quite a bit. I watch a lot of different things here on YouTube. I don't have like one channel that I'm mostly subscribed to beauty YouTubers, but I do watch a few drama channels. I'm a little addicted to Petty Page, just a little bit. I will watch a whole bunch of different, I don't know, I just kind of watch different things more because I'm like, what is this? Like, I find weird things to watch. It's not normal videos to watch. Like, I watch a lot of conspiracy theorists, and not because I believe in a lot of conspiracies, just because I'm like, how did you get to this point? Because it's fascinating to me. So yeah, that's kind of what I do. Number 15, are there any makeup misconceptions because of YouTube or Instagram that you wish people knew the truth about or that you hope to change with your channel? I would hope to change with my channel that you can wear color even if people think you can't. You can kind of play with makeup any way that you want to. Like, some people think there are all of these rules around makeup and there's really, really not. So that's just kind of my thought on that. Number 16, have you ever felt unqualified or like a bad beauty YouTuber because you didn't do things just like every other beauty guru? No. I think at the beginning I did. I think I was so concerned with what people were going to think and how things should be, and I should be this certain way and should come across a certain way and I should do all these things and I should constantly film and it should be like this and I need all this equipment. And in the beginning, I'm just going to say, you don't need all of that equipment. I used to film off of my phone. I used to edit off of my phone. You can do a whole lot with just a cell phone nowadays. I don't. I'm like, people either are gonna like me or they're not gonna like me. I do YouTube because I love it. I don't do YouTube because I'm like, oh, one day I'm gonna be rich and famous because of YouTube. That's not my goal. I mean, if I get more subscribers, fantastic. But again, not my goal, not my overarching goal. My goal is just to have a creative outlet, and that is what YouTube is for me. So no, I don't feel like a bad beauty guru at all. I am just somebody who enjoys playing with makeup, and that is really what I want my channel to be about. Number 17, if you could collaborate with a brand, which would it be and what would you create? I would actually love to collaborate with Blush Tribe one day. Like, that would be amazing. I love Blush Tribe. You guys know, I have 3 more palettes coming from Blush Tribe. Yeah, I have an issue with ordering. I think it would be amazing to create an eyeshadow palette with them. And I kind of have some color ideas in mind. So I'm not going to give that away too much because one day it could happen I'm going to keep that dream way up here. But I think it would be amazing to collaborate with them. I really love their eyeshadow palettes. I love their eyeshadow formula. I've been a fan since I started buying them when I bought the Hasina palette, and then I bought the Hasina 2, the Fall Fusion, the Paulina palette. So many eyeshadow palettes from Blush Tribe. So yeah, I would love to create an eyeshadow palette one day with Blush Tribe. Number 18, would you rather collaborate with a brand or create your own makeup / beauty line? I would rather collaborate with a brand. I don't feel qualified to create my own makeup line at all, and seeing just some of the drama with makeup lines and things that are going on with, you know, influencer created makeup brands, I'm just like, I'd rather steer clear, because that's just a whole lot of drama Danielle does not belong in or want to be in. Number 19, because your average booty guru doesn't typically do this, it's time to shout out. It's shout out time. Name 3 beauty content creators you think deserve more followers or recognition. Okay, so give me 1 second because I want to make sure I get everyone's names right. I've been watching a few new people. So for sure, I'm going to say Raven Alexandra, because I absolutely love her channel. Her and I have been friends on YouTube. We started around the same time. Our channels have grown kind of at the same time. And she is definitely someone who I don't know, we gravitated towards each other. We still talk. We talk all the time. We message on Facebook and things. We have each other's cell phone numbers. Like, we talk. And I really enjoy her content. And she is just a really genuine person. And she loves makeup. She loves it. And she does some fantastic reviews. So you definitely have to go check out her channel. Another YouTuber I think people should go check out is Debbie from Vinyl Beauty. I just love the way she does her makeup. I'm always like, what? You're starting at how? And it always turns out phenomenal. She is just someone who absolutely enjoys playing with makeup, doing her videos. She's just here to have fun, and I absolutely love that. And you can tell that she is having so much fun here on YouTube, and the looks that she's creating, and she goes for very colorful looks, and I adore her. I adore her personality. I love watching her play with makeup, talk about makeup, but the way she does her makeup is so unique to me. I'm always like, how are you starting it that way? And I've started kind of playing around off camera, like trying to do it the way she does. And I'm like, I don't know how she does this. It always turns out phenomenal for her, and here I am a mess. So you guys will have to check her out. Another person I think that definitely deserves some more love, and it's more for her creativity with content and the just different kind of things she comes up with. Like, I'm just gonna say this. I love her Juvia's Jumble thing. I love it. I love that she mixes those palettes. And if you guys don't know, I'm talking about Amy from Dolly Mama Beauty here on YouTube. And her content is so just creative, and she loves talking about makeup, and she always has the best drugstore recommendations by far, because she buys a lot of drugstore makeup. She uses a lot of drugstore makeup. Right now she is on a no buy, and so it's kind of interesting seeing her perspective on things now and just kind of watching her talk about her collection. And I think her on a no buy has made her even more creative with her content, and I absolutely enjoy her. So I will have those 3 along with a few others listed down below. I hope you guys go and check them out. I absolutely love each of their channels. They are amazing women, and I am so happy to call them friends here on YouTube. So please go check them out. They deserve some more love. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have not done this tag, I highly recommend doing it. It is a lot of fun. It's fun to answer these questions and kind of talk about YouTube and not being a basic booty guru. I love that she called it that. So yeah, if you have not done this, I'm going to tag you. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Leave some of your comments down below, anything that you thought during this, because I love to chat with you guys in the comments. Well, thank you again, and bye!